Hi, this is IT-Conductor, and today we visit another SAP basis automation topic for visual root cause analysis. This is an important topic in order to see from a health monitoring status how to deep dive and do root cause analysis. Using visually, from the dashboard here, we can see our operational alerts, our various alert console, and overall status health of the systems that we are monitoring. For today's example, we'll visit the SAP systems. Under this grid, we can go down, navigate to the systems we want to check the health on. For today's example, we will look at the NetWeaver 7.4 system, look at the health of NPL. Clicking on health brings us into the overall health of the system, which currently is in green status. However, taking a deeper dive, we can explore the components of health, which is automatically discovered. Expanding the tree, we can see that there are alerts. We can click on alerts and you can see there are spikes on the alert there at 1300 hours. So what is the cause of that? We can click into the bar itself, and that will show us the alerts that occurred during that time interval. And here we have detailed information about each alert, what type they are, what category and context. So you can see there are some paging activity happening on the system. Looks like there is a bit of activity. So let's go up and find out if there's other metrics that also correlate to this information. So with our health discovery, we can then drill down by simply clicking on the checkbox next to the areas that we like to monitor. Let's first take a look at the database. It's a DB2 system. You can see here that the catalog cache quality dropped during that period of time, and it was stable before that, so we know there has been activity that affected the cache hit ratio of the database. We can also take a look at other metrics within the environment. So moving to the SAP NetWeaver app server to see at the application level if these metrics correlate. Look at the background utilization of the background queue. We can see there's a spike there in the queue busyness of the processes. The CPU load average also spiked up a few 100% in fact. So as we can see that there is definitely activity there. We can confirm further. Looking at dialog DB request times, also spiked during that time. So all of this information can be easily correlated visually as an analyst goes through the root cause analysis within a few clicks. We can also see the dialog queue time, which means that we have an increased wait in the dispatcher for available work processes. The dialog users logged in also came up, not dramatically, but the work they've done is awfully affecting the performance of the systems. Again, we can take a look at other utilization of the system to see if we have enough work processes. Even though we do have work process, we can see the correlation that there was an additional use on the work processes. Let's go to memory. Again here, easy drill down. We can see the memory utilization for extended memory usage in SAP went up to 23%. And paging, let's see if there are paging on the environment. Again, clicking on that, we simply can see there's a direct correlation in the paging activity to how busy the system was. Even the program hit ratio in this case is actually quite clean, so we can close that one down. Look at the swap. Looks like there was swapping activity, so there might have been some program generation that caused the swap to occur within the PXA buffer. Again, taking a look at the response time here. Overall, let's see if it's affected. And with the response time, we are seeing the dialog response time spike all the way up to 27 seconds from almost sub-second response time. So there was definitely impact on the system. Now we didn't put in the threshold to actually issue an alert in this case, but here you can simply subscribe and put a threshold on that response time if you wish to. The last one we take a look here is the file system. As you can see also, we can look across the OS of the system and take a look that there is increased usage of the file system utilization during that time. So all of this correlation gives us a very good confidence that there were activity increased on the system. Next we look at performance overview. So in performance overview, it's a simple one click that we put vital metrics onto a single dashboard. that provides you an overview. So within a couple seconds, you can determine if there's been increased activity or the trend of activity on the system. Here you can see dialog response time went up, CPU spike, also paging activity as we've already confirmed in the previous analysis. Also heap utilization and SAP memory usage. So all of this correspond to what we've seen in the other health drill down that we've seen. Another view is going through the system panel that we provide, and with the system panel, all your SAP systems in the one spot, so your system admin can quickly access all the tools such as the system overview. Again, we can click on that. There again is the system overview chart. This is an interactive chart that we can also drill down by clicking into the specific areas of interest. There's the users. Clicking into the users, we're able to go down to the 30-minute interval and then checking in the areas of interest. That particular interval, we see that there are users logged on here, and we can even flip to the app server to see different contexts. On this app server, we can see the work process occupied. Here, not so many, but can scroll through the next 5 or 15-minute interval, and this will also show us the ability to, there's the highlighted transactions that were running. Looks like there have been spam transactions generating the workload. Again, we can confirm going forward. Look like it's fairly busy during this period here, and the work process is also doing spam. So again, simply visit our SAP Basis Automation blog for further topics on how to automate SAP Basis daily operation tasks.